Okay, my name is James Machine. This is my last video before I go to work. Now, a lot can be said about the things that we see and that we watch on TV. A lot can be said about the news. A lot can be said about a lot of things. So, I want to talk about some things that enlighten me. Alright, so as you guys know, the channel's called Kung Fu Havoc number 2. And unfortunately, I haven't been able to do any kung fu on here unless you found like my nunchuck videos. They should be on here because I look invisible. I do some cool shit. You know, there's a lot of things going on in the world today, and I want to make crystal clear my intentions of making these videos were not to become a talking gambit. This video channel was really only supposed to be set up for me to do martial arts, and unfortunately, I haven't been cleared by any doctors to do martial arts, so I've taken the bitch way out, and basically I talk to you guys all the fucking time. Not my intentions. Not my intentions at all. Now, I will say this, I've been thinking about doing snippets, so let me tell you what that is. Snippets is where I would take the lines from videos or from movies, and I was going to mimic them. Then I realized how expensive this is going to get, because I don't have any money. So I was going to do, I was going to pick a movie. So each day of the week, I was going to do a line from the movie and put it up and see if anybody could guess it. Now, I started something like this on my Facebook page where I took a picture and did the movie's lines from the picture, but then I found the picture that I needed after I'd already put up the lines. Those movies were from The Crow, and one of the ones I did was, because I can't spell, was bang, fuck, I'm dead. And I quoted like 3 or 4 great scenes from the movie, because I did the one with the pawn shop where he goes, Mr. Gideon, I'm looking for something in a gold engagement ring. After he did Edgar Allan Poe's poem about the raven, quote, the raven nevermore, did you hear me rapping, tap, tap, tapping on your chamber door? I said, Mr. Gideon, I don't think you're listening. A gold engagement ring was pawned here about a year ago by a man named Tintin. He confided in me just before he ran out of breath. So I was doing that stuff. And then I found a picture of him in the coat. So that's why I did that. Then I did the picture of bang, fuck, I'm dead. And then after I got through all these pictures of Eric Draven toys with Brandon Lee, I found the damn one with the guy standing over him, and then that stuff. Now I wanted to do the one with Albright where he says, okay, look, this is what happens. You stand in front of me and shield me from the blast, and then I arrest the bad guys. He said, yeah, there's a problem. What's that? I'm not immortal anymore. Yeah, that's a problem. So, and I was doing these quotes because The Crow is one of my favorite movies. It's not my favorite Brandon Lee movie, but he has some awesome one-liners in it. My favorite Brandon Lee movie is Rapid Fire, but The Crow is tied up with my favorite Brandon Lee Dolph Lundgren movie, which was Showdown Low Tokyo and The Crow. Now, my favorite Dolph Lundgren movie above all else, no matter what anybody else says, and I don't care, my favorite Dolph Lundgren movie will always be I Come in Peace. Alright? Anyway, so I did some snippets, and I thought about doing that, and I was like, no one's watching me anyway, so I probably could do it, but I'd have to get exceptionally expensive or exceptionally creative. And I can do creative, can't do expensive. So I was going to paint my face in Shadow Star, like I've always done, because I've been the Crow, but everybody's mistaken me for Sting. I don't know why, but Crow came first. Sting's always had been the blonde, and then he went black. Alright? So let's get that right. Well, anyway, every time I've been the Crow, and I don't have a baseball bat, people always thought that I was Sting. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not Sting. I'm the Crow. And they're like, who's the Crow? Who's the Crow? What's the Crow? What's the Crow? There's been 3 or 4 Crow movies, and no one knows who the hell the Crow is unless you're in a particular age group. Alright? So, I wanted to do that. I didn't think anybody would think it was cool. So they already don't think I'm cool. I only have my 25 loyal followers, thank you. And that's pretty much where it is. So I was going to do those. And I was like, okay, so I can do the ones that don't do makeup. Because I can do I Come in Peace. You know,
But you go in pieces.
so I could do that. And I thought about doing that. I thought about doing all kinds of snippets from all my favorite commercials and all my favorite movies and things like that. And then I thought, what if no one's seen my movies that I like? What do I do? Because I don't really watch a lot of Disney movies. I mean, I do now because they're all Marvel. But, you know, and what if no one's old enough to remember Gargoyles? No. Or anything else that I like to watch. So it kind of put me in a rock and a hard place. And, you know, if you guys watch this video and reply, you know, that would be great. And, you know, I'll get to the video that I'm supposed to make where I see all my comments. But when I went to look at all my comments, good or bad, there's a big zero. Everyone. No viewers, 2 viewers, 1 viewer. But even the ones that have been viewed, no comments. You know, so if you're not commenting, but you're viewing, I mean, I'm glad you're viewing. I mean, even if you don't like what I say, I do respect you for not chiming in on my political views because I do not like Donald Trump. And, you know, while I'm on that, there were some Native American issues that affect me that Donald Trump has said. And then there were some Native American issues from the 90s that affected me, that still affect me to this day, that Donald Trump said. And, you know, let me see if I can say this without being a complete ass or a complete racist. Because I don't have a right to be a racist. Speaking of, by the way, on February 28th, which is a special day for me, but it's a more special day, there's a pamphlet at Piedmont, and I haven't decided if I'm going to go to wherever this place is. I have to relook at it tomorrow. But it's I'm not a racist event. Depending on the time and the day, I may go to it, I may not. I don't want to swear to it. I'm still trying to find out if they're going to do any Chinese New Year stuff, because usually when they do that, they have awesome shows, and it's been a while. The last time I went to one, they had it at Burley. I've been trying to keep up with them, but I can never find it when they do it again. So I'm going to have to look on Facebook and talk to somebody about that. Anyway, so in that, because I don't have the right to be a racist as a multicultural person, I have bumped into people who have said, okay, well, if we're going to talk about Native Americans, or if we're going to talk about Indians, they always come back with the ones with the feathers, not the dots. So I personally don't find it offensive. But, you know, when people ask, it's like, okay, so you got Indian in you. Do you have the ones with the feathers or the ones with the dots? I'm like, well, we're the feathers, buddy. We're not the ones with the dots. And I'm not offending anybody from India who is Indian with the dots. But, you know, if I have, sorry. And if you don't accept my apology, that's fine. You have the right to do that. My issue with, I'll make another video. And I'll do a comparative. And that'll be that. So let me finish this right now by saying I'm James Williams, Coffee Hour number 2, BC and U.